Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about one of my very favorite tokens. I haven't mentioned it on the while, but it's been one of my favorite tokens on this channel for a while, and that is Constellation Dag token. Over the last week, Dag has done very well. One of the only coins that has been pumping against the rest of this market, hopefully giving us a head start of what's going to happen with the rest of these coins. So I want to take a look at this market and overall talk about what I think, and also talk to you guys a little bit about Dag and the token that follows Dag that is also very undervalued right now. So if you're excited about that, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and leave a comment in the comment box and let me know anything that I should talk about on this channel or anything that you would like to see on the channel. So first things first, let's get into this price of Bitcoin, because we just had the weekly close of Bitcoin and the daily close closed above the 21 average. So we're going into the week on a good note. You know, we're not going into the week closing at any bad levels. The weekly, on the other hand, closed well below the 21 moving average, but still not below the 31k line, so we're looking good there. Getting back to the daily, because this is where it starts at, we're just trying to get above this 21 moving average and hold it for a couple days to solidify some action. 35k is where we need to break. Looking at the total 2, doing the exact same thing, sitting right on top of the 21 moving average, held it there for 3 days. We've been right on it for 3 days, so that's actually looking pretty good. One thing I want to point out on the Bitcoin chart is that the Bollinger Bands are looking like they are squeezing, and on the weekly we are having some crossage back into the bullish zone, trying to get back over here on the TDI. We need to get back into the water. That's what this blue line is. We need to get back into the water, and this is going to give us some signs that we might be having a little bit of bullishness. So let's just cross this yellow line right here and start to head back up and have the TDI show us some signs, some good signs. So on the weekly on the TDI, we are looking good. So after saying, hey, we need to go back and forth for a couple weeks, we went back and forth for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. I believe that's way more than a couple weeks, and the TDI finally crossed back into here. So let's see a recovery start to happen and get above that 35k. So Constellation. So first time I talked about Constellation was right here. Talked about it on 9/6/19. So it's been about 2 years for this coin. So everyone says, hey, it's a get rich quick. No, it's not. Buy it, hold it. It did over 20x. Let's go for Constellation Dag. But why is it moving now? Like, what took it so long? Well, things needed to be built, and Dag is working with US government, Amazon, you name it. Dag is probably working with them. Sleeper of a project. Everybody's sleeping on Dag. I have plenty of videos where I talked about what's going on over there at Dag, but there's one thing that I haven't talked about too much that's going on with Dag, and that is the AV, autonomous vehicles. Now, autonomous vehicles are becoming very huge, and Dag being one of the main components of Mobi, which is mobile automobile, whatever, some big consortium of people who are trying to make self-driving cars efficient and safe. So I want to show you a little bit of a preview of that video from their website, just so you can get a little bit more bullish on Dag like I am. So let's just take a look at that video.
Autonomous vehicles rely on connected and on-demand ecosystems that collect data and transmit it to other constituents. This involves data communication between different mobility vendors and different vehicle components. Constellation makes it possible for AVs to make decisions quickly and safely by sifting through large amounts of complex data, some 40 terabytes per 8 hours of driving. By securing the data streams through distributed ledger technology, Constellation ensures the safe operation of AVs. Constellation's DLT expands upon the current capabilities of traditional blockchains by
Yeah, so just working with Moby is one of the things that I feel is super dope for Constellation. Like I said in my very first Constellation video, working with the DoD was also huge. I haven't even touched on how they're partnered with AWS. So there's a ton of things going on over there. And look at their market cap is still below $1 billion. We're actually looking about a 2x just getting to $1 billion market cap. And I believe that DAG should definitely be somewhere in the top 100 just based on what it does. I mean, it's one of the oldest tokens on my list, being that I talked about it in 2019. But new things going on with DAG, layer 0, feeless, infinite horizontal scalability. So in theory, DAG is infinitely scalable. The only network that can handle the world's big data. Now, people like the DoD, the Department of Defense, they were saying, hey, their planes and the soldiers' suits and all that stuff give off so much data. I'm talking terabytes per minute. They were talking about the amount of data. So they're going to need something if they're going to use something that's they're going to need to use the graph system. They're going to need something that's very fast if they're going to use DLT technology. Connects all layer 1 chains like Sol, ETH, BTC, Matic. So it's a layer 0. So that's the big integration here between, you know, the way that this Lattice exchange is going to work. It's going to be able to swap tokens across different networks. Create L0 blockchains and dApps, cross-chain, generative economics, passive income from staking in nodes. Like I said, I touched on the U.S. government and the Department of Defense already. So I talked about it a couple of times on this channel, but LTX, let's talk about LTX token. Right now the price is, let's refresh this. Right now the price is up about 12%, market cap of $38 million. But I think this is very undervalued considering that DAG is at a $450 million market cap. I think the Lattice exchange should do very well. Also, the circulating supply is a lot lower than DAG's, and the supply is a lot lower than DAG's in general. But I do think that that Lattice ranked at 471 is a pretty gem status. It is below the 40 million low cap gem number, and the all-time high is very close to the all-time high. So this token could hit price discovery and start going. And it's the token that's powered by DAG. It's the exchange that's powered by DAG. So Lattice Exchange is an MMA based DEX that supports seamless cross-chain swaps and a multitude of DeFi applications by utilizing Constellation's network, a near zero fee and horizontal scaling decentralized network. Coming to, when you launch it, pretty clean interface. You can connect your wallet right here. You can go to staking, swapping, governments, launchpad, and all that type of stuff. To swap, you actually have to log in. Now they do have KYC on this stuff, but I don't see anything wrong with that, because I just think that, hey, getting KYC now, even though we're in this weird kind of regulatory landscape, just kind of safe proofing me from later if the government does come by tripping. Hey, we've been following the rules all along, because there are rules for cryptocurrency set already. It's just that they suck. So if you follow the rules that suck, when the rules get better, you might be in a better place. Or if they start getting strict and just start enforcing the rules, you don't want to be holding one of those coins that's been, you know, trying to work its way around it. But looking at their roadmap, you see July Launchpad phase 1 release. So they have this launchpad coming where they're trying to get some projects and stuff to build on top of DAG and LTX, which is great. So that's good to see that that's coming. And then next you have the Lattice state channel. So there is a bunch of cool things coming for these tokens, DAG and the LTX token. I encourage you to dive in, check out the partnerships with these two tokens. They have some amazing partnerships. Coming back here just from this Twitter post from Ultra Wife, it's pretty dope. They got GBG, Kanai, whatever that is, Splunk, SpaceX, Chainlink, Quant, bunch of nice partnerships between Dag and all the stuff that's going on over there. Like I said, I know this video is all over the place, but it's just kind of me being excited about Dag and just giving you a bunch of information on why I am bullish on it. And overall, with the market looking like it is looking, I'm crossing my fingers. Everything that I've been wanting to happen for this thing to be bullish and go bullish in the next coming months has been playing out pretty well. It has been playing out pretty scary. It's been playing out on the lower end, not on like the high end. It's been playing out like, we're right on the borderline of dying, but it's been holding up and still bouncing on the levels we need to bounce. So that's what I want to see. Now I'm seeing things on these charts that were scaring me before, such as the TDI being way oversold over here. That was kind of scaring me, but give me a little bit of hope that hopefully this thing can swing back up and bring the price back up with it. Like I said, the number to get over right now is 35K. The number to get everyone back in bullish in this market is 43K. So just wait for that. Let me know what you guys think about Lattice. Let me know what you guys think about Dag. I really don't care because I still like Dag. That's one of my favorite tokens. So like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let me know if there's anything that you think is better than Dag that I should probably check out. Till next time, peace.